Hello, hello, and welcome to May 17th. Alphas T minus at 37%. Yes, a bit of a pullback, and here we go. There's the chart, and it's T minus. Oh, we are an IAU. I apologize. Let's go where we can take that one too, because here's why. We got a horse race. Yes, both are fighting. Look at this. It's a zero point zero 0.04 difference. 37.84, 37.80. So IAU is still here. This is a dipper low. We are at not at our 30-day. Yes, we are in our 60-day. We are in our 60-day rule, correct? Because it's 16 July and we are at 17 May. That is 60 days. So now rule number 5 is going to dipper low less than 60 days away from expiration. And we already did that. So we are here. And now this Friday, we did it on the close of Friday, got it set there, and now we're just waiting it out and see if we can get to the ROI 100 or if we can get another dip and up, dip and up, dip and up, and then finally get taken out up here where we have a nice little return. $27.70, not bad. Our target is 122. And remember, this does not owe us any money. This is 2% of capital at the, excuse me, at the time that we got into this trade, which makes it about, well, let's do the numbers. If we take 122 and divide it by 0.02, we were about $6,000 at the time that we initiated this trade. That was the capital, and now we're 7,078. So we have actually been moving up. And to go ahead and take that down. And now there's nothing else but to wait it out. So our next one is back to T minus, who is ahead by just 0.04, as we mentioned. And go ahead and get a little closer here. And a little closer. Nope. Little trick. There you go. Here we are. So now we have here is T minus. Now T minus was up to 50 something on Friday's close, and today we had a bit of a pullback into a doji, which means we possibility have some chance of regaining and continuing up. Our stop is right here at the dipper low. This dipper low was initiated because we had closed above the third ratio. That's the initiation. Right there was that initiation. Whereas IAU's initiation was that it's in the 60-day, less than a 60-day range. So that takes us now, that clears up a T minus. That takes us now over to WBA Walgreens, and Walgreens made a nice recovery. I mean, this thing was really down in the dumper for a while. So now we're only minus 3.67% in turning this into a profit. And this one here is also in the 60-day rules. It happened on Friday's close because its expiration is July 16th, and Sunday was the extra 60 days out. But the close on Friday is what's been the same. So we're here on this dipper right here, on this dipper lows right there, and well at the bottom of this candle, and that is reading at 52.42, and then we just shaved off a couple of pennies because we want to hold on to as much profit as possible. Also notice too at the time of this trade on March 11th that the evaluators weren't all too happy with it. This was running into a neutral, and uh, and I have to say it's very true. For the majority of March, this trade was in the negative. It was really down low, but we had set our rules of our 3-to-1 ratio, and now we are initiating our end of the, the date 60 days less than DTE, date to expiration. All right, well, that does conclude that. So that takes us over now to where is the account? So the account today dropped to 70.78. It was 71.32, so about a $50 drop. But still, we are got to go and do our numbers. So 778 minus the 55.33, which I proved in earlier videos was our benchmark for January 1st of 2021. And we are now profit of 1545. 1545 divided by the benchmark of 5533 as a percentage, and we are at 27.9. We are 27.9. Now let's go look at something here. Where is the S&P? At 10. Where's our account? We just did the numbers right there. 27.9. Also look, the market is in a very much of a retracement of some kind. Not a lot of percentages, 0.25%, 0.16, 0.38, and the Russell actually was up a little bit at a 0.11. But the bottom line is that our stochastic strategy is leading. We are at 27.9. I just showed it on the calculator. We're right there, 27.9. All right, well then that takes us to the scanners. So here we are. We're going to do weekly uptrend scanner for the alphas and run the scan. And we have 45 issues being scanned in the alphas and nothing available. So now we'll go down and then we'll go and look for the stochastic downturn in the alphas right there and run it. And there's nothing there. And that first part because the market has been very much in a wishy-washy, undetermined which way it really wants to go. But the important point is, in closing, is that the account got into cash. We're at $5,526 buying power. That is hard cash money in our pocket. So if the market continues into a negative territory, but we are not getting any opportunities from our downtrend scanner, we'll just sit on the cash, which means it solidifies and maintains our percentage of 27.9 thereabouts ahead of the SPY's 10. And with that, we'll conclude today's report for Losers Become Winners with the T minus at 37% in a horse race with IAU. And we got 27.9 good to year. With that, thank you very much for stopping by and checking it out.